When it comes to anime, we all love a good overpowered main character. We have already seen One Punch Man, Mob Psycho, or Overlord. But today, we're diving into the ones that often fly under the radar. The most underrated, yet incredibly powerful protagonists who leave us in awe. These are all best underrated. So these numbers aren't used to grade these main characters. This is not a comparison video. And guys, since I always bring such interesting content for you, please don't forget to subscribe me. It will give me encouragement for the future too. Now, let's get into it. Starting off at number 10, we have Maple from Bofuri. She's a newbie gamer who accidentally becomes overpowered by focusing solely on defense. At first, her skills seem random, but by the end, her creative abilities in the game world turn her into an unbreakable tank with a unique charm. For instance, combining Devour with her machine god form makes her a nearly unstoppable force, blending defense, damage absorption, and offensive capabilities. This adaptability turns her into a versatile, unpredictable player who can tank hits, evade attacks, and unleash surprising counters. Next up is Mash Burndead from Mashle, Magic and Muscles. In a world where magic is everything, Mash stands out because he has no magical ability, just overwhelming strength. Watching him punch his way through magic users with ease is incredibly satisfying and totally underrated. Just imagine, what would Saitama do if he ever finds himself on a magical world where everyone could use magic, but your immense physical strength is so OP that it can do more than magics? Moving to a different genre. At number 8, we have Outs-Toa Tokuchi. Outs is a mind game powerhouse. His powers lie in his genius-level strategy and psychological warfare in baseball. Tokuchi doesn't rely on superpowers. His mental game and sheer confidence make him an unstoppable force. Don't think you are a fan of baseball? Try this anime and be amazed at yourself. Next, we have Kusuo Saiki from the Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Now, Saiki is probably one of the most overpowered beings in anime. He has telepathy, telekinesis, teleportation, and even time travel. But the twist? All he wants is a quiet, normal life. Watching him hide his abilities while constantly dealing with his eccentric classmates and family is hilarious. His deadpan reactions to absurd situations keep you laughing. But the truth is, this guy could literally reshape reality if he wanted to. It's rare for someone so powerful to be so relatable and so funny. Saiki's daily struggle to be just a guy makes him one of the most unique OP characters ever. Diablo from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord might look like your classic OP character in an isekai, but he's got a twist. Summoned into another world as his powerful in-game character, Diablo has unmatched magical powers. However, he's socially awkward to a fault. Watching him try to maintain his over-the-top persona while panicking internally is pure comedy. Despite his insecurities, his powerful spells and combat skills put him miles above everyone else, making him both hilarious and kind of endearing. Seeing him navigate his social struggles while being the most dangerous force around adds a unique twist to the OP character trope. Then there's Vash the Stampede from TriGun, an anime classic. Vash is a legend, known across the wastelands as the humanoid typhoon due to his unmatched gun skills and seemingly superhuman abilities. Yet, he's a pacifist at heart, always trying to save lives and avoid violence. Watching him try to bring kindness to a world that's anything but is both inspiring and heartbreaking. Despite being unstoppable with a gun, Vash's greatest strength lies in his unwavering compassion. His restraint makes him an underrated but iconic OP character who proves that true strength sometimes lies in choosing not to fight. Sakamaki Izayoi from Problem Children Are Coming from Another World, Aren't They? Is a guy who lives for a challenge. Dropped into another world, he's immediately one of the strongest characters around and has no problem showing it. Izayoi is the kind of guy who laughs in the face of danger and actively seeks out the biggest threats. His confidence, strength, and fearlessness make him a blast to watch, and yet, he doesn't get nearly enough credit as an OP character. If you like a protagonist who's all about attitude and power, Izayoi will be your new favorite. Next, we have Ryner from The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Ryner's alpha stigma gives him the ability to analyze and replicate any magic he sees, but it comes with a dark side. It's a blessing and a curse, making him dangerous to enemies and himself. Ryner's battles are intense, but it's his internal conflict that makes him stand out. He's powerful but haunted, making him an underrated character with incredible depth. For fans of flawed yet strong protagonists, Ryner's story is a must-watch. Glenn Radar's from Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor is a prime example of a character who hides his power. At first glance, Glenn seems lazy and uninterested, but beneath the surface, he's a former elite soldier with a wealth of knowledge and combat skill. His nonchalant attitude and mysterious past make him an intriguing character. Watching him transform from the lazy teacher to an unstoppable warrior in battle is as satisfying as it gets. Glenn's laid-back nature keeps him under the radar, but don't underestimate him. He's OP in the best way. Lastly, we have Kiyotaka Ayanokōji from Classroom of the Elite. Kiyotaka is a true enigma. He's brilliant, physically capable, and extremely calculating, but he stays hidden, letting others take the spotlight. Every time he does decide to reveal a hint of his power, it's jaw-dropping. His approach to being overpowered is unique. He's always in control, but never flaunts it, making him one of the most fascinating characters to watch. If you like protagonists who operate from the shadows, Kiyotaka's your guy. And that's a wrap on some of the most underrated, overpowered characters in anime. These characters might not always get the spotlight, but they bring something fresh and exciting to the table. Which OP character do you think deserves more love? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more anime insights on Otaku Rumble. See you next time.